Yo, what's going on, Tube? Hey, so listen, I just want to leave you with a very positive message. No matter where you are, what you're doing right now, I want you to trust in your timing. Trust that what you're doing is going to the right places. Trust that it's getting you a step closer to your success. Trust that God has got your back. Have faith that you're going to the place, to the destination that you want to get to. Envision it. Spend time envisioning it. Spend time, whatever it is, whatever the goal is. Spend time in that place, and like frame it. Like if you're looking to buy something big, if you're looking to, move somewhere, whatever it is, like look at the thing, look into the future, but do the work in the present and continue to praise and pray. Um, I can say that I literally remember like struggling, like truly struggling to find a job, truly struggling to make money, truly struggling to pay my bills. Like I remember my struggle days now. Now, like I had some struggle days while I was in college and had my apartments in college, and I also had some struggle days um, as like this adult, like out of college or whatever, right? And so like my point is like whatever you're going through, you're growing through it. It's not like although in this exact moment it may feel like it's beating you down, it may feel like it's 1,000% unbearable. It may feel as though like you're not gonna get through it. It may feel as though like this is the worst. This is the worst or the lowest you can be. I want you to remember that you can only go up if this is the lowest that you've ever been in your life. Like you can only go up from here. You can only get better from here. And so I just be positive, because you got it. Like you got it. And also don't be afraid to pivot. If it's something, if you're like a business owner, and you've been looking at should you or shouldn't you, start a new business or stop trying to do a business or do something like, don't be afraid to pivot in life because you will never know what the opportunity was like until you go after the opportunity. And no matter how old you are, like I'm 36 and I chose to pivot in my business recently. And it's not a bad thing at all because when you're pivoting, the ultimate goal still stays the same. You're just deciding, well, instead of going, taking a left and then a right and then two more lefts, I may just go right and then, well, maybe that just put us in a circle, but you're deciding that you may go right and then straight and then left and then straight and then right and then like my point is that although things may change for you in terms of you pivoting, it doesn't mean that you won't reach the goal. The worst thing that can possibly be done is spending time wondering what if, spending time in regret mode. Like make now. It's not about a year. Make right now that that time where you decide that you're going to have better for who you are, where you want to be, how you want to live your life, everything, and do the things that are necessary. And a big part of that is trusting in your timing. Because if you trust in your timing, you trust that God got you, and you do the work, that is the real secret. Like, that's the real secret. I know we're in this age of, everyone is, you're seeing so much, it's so much content, so much everything on the internet about how you can make money. Do this. Everybody's pulling you left. Everybody's pulling you left. Everybody's pulling you right. Like people are just pulling you. Feel like you're being tugged at, and ultimately you start to feel like you're being left behind. But you're not being left behind. Your time is coming. Why? Because you keep working. Because you're looking at the videos and the content that is about becoming better. You're doing the things, making the improvements that they say, right? You're changing your lifestyle, changing what you eat. You're changing what you drink. Maybe you've given up something recently. You're changing your spending habits, right? You're going to the gym right now. You decided to start a business. You know, you're not, maybe not calling off work as much, right? Because when I changed the things, like I remember when I was going through my low days, even when I was working at my job, like my 9 to 5, when I was working at the firm, right? And if you've been on the channel for a while, you know what I'm talking about. I used to work at Mattress Firm, but when I was working at Mattress Firm, and like I'm not gonna say it was just like the worst days of ever, right? Like the guy, like I had, but it was just it came time to where it wasn't enough, right? And when I was working there, and it's for me what my worst days there was, it wasn't just solely about the money, but it was about the freedom. I had to work 10-hour shifts in the middle of the day, and it wasn't a lot of time with, my person. So it's like at that time. So it's like that's those things, like it wasn't a lot of time with my person at the time. The money wasn't as right as it could be. The work life balance was pretty terrible. It's like, but I stuck with it, right? And I stuck with it because I knew my time was coming, right? And that's the point that I'm making here. Your time is coming. Like the things that you want, they're coming. Um, as long as you stay the course, stay the path. So I believe in you. Um, I I wish you well, and prayers go out to you that you stay down, and that you genuinely just do the things and trust in your timing and trust God. Like trust that He got you. Don't pick and choose when you want to have faith. Have it 24/7, 7 days a week, right? Have faith. That is one of the realest secrets to success that there ever is. So, peace and blessings. I'll see you in the next episode.